Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. Children, in our last session, we have discussed the bits of lesson 5, The Brave Tailor. In today's session, children, we will discuss the remaining bits, that is grammar fun. Now, before discussing the grammar fun, I'll show you the video of summary of the lesson, The Brave Tailor. Watch the video and understand the concept clearly, children.
The Wicked Giant. Long ago, a wicked giant came into a kingdom. He troubled people and destroyed their homes. Many brave men tried to stop him but failed. One day, the king announced a reward for the person who could defeat the evil giant. Zed the tailor. Zed was a young and wise tailor. He went to the king and said that he would be able to defeat the giant. At first, the king did not believe him, but Zed told him that he would use his brains to defeat the giant. The king agreed to take his help. So, Zed put a bird into one pocket and some cottage cheese into the other. Then he set off to find the giant. Zed and the giant. The giant said that he was not scared of Zed. He squeezed water out of a stone and asked Zed to do the same. Zed squeezed the cheese and water flowed on to the grass. The giant threw a stone high in the air and it fell to the ground after some time. Zed threw the bird high in the sky and it never returned to the ground. The giant was pleased with Zed and said he could be his brother. The Bad Genie. The giant took Zed to meet his friend, the Bad Genie. The giant and the genie talked for a while and then fell asleep under a tree. Zed filled his pocket with pebbles and climbed up the tree. Zed wins. Zed threw a pebble at the genie. He thought the giant had hit him. Next, Zed threw a pebble at the giant, who shouted at the genie. This way, the genie and the giant began to fight. They scratched, they pushed, they kicked. Fighting, they ran into the jungle and never came back again. The king was happy. He made Zed a soldier in his army and gave him many gifts.
Okay, that is about the video of lesson 5, The Brave Tailor. Hope you all have understood the lesson clearly, children. Now, let us discuss grammar fun. In grammar fun today, we are going to learn verbs is, am, are, was, were. Okay, we use is when we speak about one person or thing. We use are when we speak about more than one person or thing. We use am only with I. We also use are with you. Okay, so here the words is, am, are, was, were. When do we use these? So, we use is when we speak about one person or a thing. Now when we speak about more than one person or more than one thing, then we use the word are. Are is used with the plural form. Is used with the singular form. And also am is used only with I am. In the same way, are is used with you are. Okay, now how these words is, am, are, was, were used in the sentence, now we will learn. So here is the example, children. He is a giant. We are strong. I am Zed. Okay, so he is a single person, so is used. We is a plural form, so are is used. I Am is used along with I. I am Z. Okay. Now, with the same concept, use of is, am, are, we will complete bit F. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks with is, am, or. Okay. So here the first question is, the giant and the genie dash under a tree. The giant and the genie dash under a tree. Now, just now we discussed that when we talk about more than one person. So what we use? We use is or am or are. We use are. As here two are there. That is giant and genie, both are there. Two persons are there. So we use are. So the answer is are. And the sentence is, the giant and the genie are under a tree. Second one, Z dash a soldier in the army. So Z dash a soldier in the army. So here about how many persons we are talking? About one person, that is Z. Z is one. So when single person is there, what do we use? We use is. So write is in the blank and the sentence is, Z is a soldier in the army. Z is a soldier in the army. Okay. Now next we'll move on to the third question, children. The baby elephant dash hungry. The baby elephant dash hungry. So here we are talking about baby elephant. It is only single. So we use is. Is. And the sentence is, the baby elephant is hungry. Okay. Now next fourth one, children. I dash never late for my dance class. I dash never late for my dance class. When I is used, what we have to use? Am. I am never late for my dance classes. Okay, I am never late for my dance classes. Next fifth one, children. Geeta dash feeding the birds. Geeta dash feeding the birds. Now Geeta is. We are talking about one person, that is Geeta. So is to be written in the blank. And the sentence is, Geeta is feeding the birds. Okay. Now once we'll read all the fill in the blanks, children. All of you read along with me. The giant and the genie are under a tree. Second one, Z is a soldier in the army. Third one, the baby elephant is hungry. Fourth one, I am never late for my dance classes. Fifth one, Geeta is feeding the birds. Okay. Now, in the same way, when we talk about something that has already happened, we use was or were instead of is or are. Now, here when we talk about one person or one thing, we use is. In the same way, when we talk about more than one person, we use are. So, that we use only in the present tense. In the present tense. Now, when we talk about the things that were already happened, that is the past tense, then the words was or were are used instead of is or are. So, instead of is, was is used in the past tense. Instead of are, were word is used in the past tense. When we talk about the things that were already happened is the past tense. Now the things which are going to happen, now happening, is the present tense. So In past tense, in place of is, was is used and were is used in place of are. So here, with G children, fill in the blanks with was or were. So fill these 5 fill in the blanks using was or were. That is, if we talk about single person, then use was. If we talk about more than one person, then use were. Okay. Now here the first question. Z dash a poor tailor. Z dash a poor tailor. Here we are talking about Z, and that too past tense we are talking, and we are talking about only one person. So what we have to use? We should use was. So write was in the blank, and the sentence is Z was a poor tailor. Okay. Now second one children. The Jane and Jeannie dash friends. The Jane and Jeannie dash friends. Now here we are talking about two. So we should use were here. The Jane and Jeannie were friends. Okay. Now next, third one children. The king dash happy. So here we are talking about only one person, that is king. So what we should use? Was we should use. The king was happy. Okay. Now next, fourth one. Manu and Reena dash having ice cream. Manu and Reena dash having ice cream. So here about two persons we are talking, Manu as well as Reena. So here were is used. Manu and Reena were having ice cream. Now the last fourth one children. Granny dash surfing the net. Granny dash surfing the net. So here we are talking about only single person, that is granny. So here was is used. Granny was surfing the net. Okay. Once we'll read all the 5 fill in the blanks children. All of you read along with me. Z was a poor tailor. Second one. The Jane and Jeannie were friends. Third one. The king was happy. Fourth one. Manu and Reena were having ice cream. And the last fifth one children, Granny was surfing the net. Okay. Okay. Now with this we have completed all the bits of all the textbook bits of lesson 5, The Brave Tailor. Okay. Now in tomorrow's session we will pick out the hard words from the text, as well as we'll note down bit B, question and answers in the classwork. Now with this we'll close today's session children. Now coming to today's your homework is complete grammar fun with F and G in your textbook. Okay. Complete learn and write bit F and G of lesson 5, The Brave Tailor, in your textbook. Okay children? Okay, that's it for today. See you in the next session. Bye children.